The next time you're helping me with something.
Yeah, we're easily lost now, so...
Can never have enough of that.
When are the guards going to do something about our missing people?
I assure you, we're doing everything we can. We're stretched thin as it is, but...
Excuses.
Did you come from the Cirque? We sent a guard over there to check on some disturbing rumors we've been hearing.
You're right, the Moldborn are experimenting on the afflicted.
This confirms it. The Moldborn need to be wiped out. Thanks for bringing this news, Traveler. I'll inform the House leaders at once.
When are the guards going to do something?
Orcs to the south, mercenaries camped outside by the lake, and now people are missing. I'm not sure how much more we can take.
Sounds like a lot of trouble.
You don't know the half of it. It's the damned Lodos plague. People are scared. Many have already fled Narcissus to avoid getting sick. Of course, that's not what the remaining villagers believe.
What did the villagers think?
They think their families were stolen in the middle of the night. I've heard everything from a plot by the house leaders to elf-eating Bane King roaming the countryside. The Kin House is looking into it.
I have some experience with this kind of thing. Can I talk to someone at the Kin's house?
Speak to whoever you want. The Kin House is more concerned with the coming plague than searching for people who probably just ran away. But I'm sure a counselor will hear you out.
And that's why we should seal the city. We can't allow more afflicted into Narcissus. If you truly care about our people, you'll seal Narcissus and be done with it.
Don't even think about it.
I'm sorry you had to witness that. My friend shows great concern for Narcissus, sometimes greater than my own. What can I do for you?
I'm curious about the rumors. The people really vanished from the streets of Narcissus.
You'd think the entire town had disappeared the way everyone carries on. People are missing, but Giron has guards looking into the matter. For all we know, they fled to avoid the Lotus Plague.
Have the guards made any progress?
Very little. No one has actually seen any of these people leave Narcissus, and we don't have enough guards to follow up on every lead.
Perhaps I could help.
I usually don't hire mercenaries, but these are desperate times. If you can prove these claims aren't just fearful delusions, report back to me immediately. You'll be rewarded.
What were you and Giron arguing about?
Giron believes we must seal Narcissus to protect it from the plague. Narcissus is a center of trade, and such drastic measures aren't called for. Though I admit, visitors have been few due to recent events.
What do you plan to do?
I haven't decided. They say I'm not aggressive enough, that my indecision hurts Narcissus. Perhaps Giron is right. I just don't know.
it's just on the station. Actually, I found a couple of things maybe that will help it out. We'll see. We'll see what people think about this next time I'm on Discord at least. The speaker volume is kinda low. I wonder if that means I should increase the audio a bit or something. That's the volume is at max. Yeah, whatever. Let's just keep going. At least the mic volume should be better now.
Have you seen my damned apprentice? The boy's later than usual today. With my luck, he's probably gone off and gotten the plague.
Your apprentice is missing.
I wouldn't worry about it. I whipped him for messing up our shipments, and he's probably off sulking.
Hey dude,
The boy
how's
claimed it wasn't
the
his
volume?
fault that we received the wrong crates. Like I believe that. He needs to pay better attention.
I remember that I never went into like the deep settings for the mic. Like crackling static or like you hear my TV or something in the background. Oh, okay. A lot or okay. Give me a second, I'll go into the sound settings and see there. Maybe it's that, let's see here. Yeah, the improved sound. Any change? Okay, then let me... Nothing happened at all when I turned that off for it. Because that's probably the mic boost then, I guess. Okay, let me lower this a bit. Oh, the mic boost only goes in full 10 steps, I guess. How's that then? Is that any better? Yeah, exactly. I lowered the mic boost But is the static there or? Okay, so which do you think I should go with? Okay, go like this, the standard settings then. Let's just improved sound. Maybe that's good with without the mic boost. Yeah, I really don't know what that's about. I've basically found like the same settings that I used to have on the other computer. Oh wait, because there's nothing better now, right? Okay, I'll remove. Then I'll try this. If I put the microphone volume down a bit, then I boost it up. Like this. Is this any better? Or is it like the same? Like, is it better? Okay, with the static and stuff. The static went away a little bit, or? Yeah, okay, so it's like the volume, if I have like the volume at max, then the static comes out. But if I boost the mic, so I might be able to, but then I'll probably be too low then. But this is fine, or is it very annoying? Yeah, okay. And I sound enough that you hear me, no problem. Or yeah, I'm pretty close to the mic when I speak now. I'll have like a proper headphones in a couple of days, so all the sounds surrounding shouldn't be picked up at all then. So it should be a bit better then. But the headphones I was looking at was out, so. Ah, okay, cool. Yeah, okay, great. Thanks for the help, though. How's Dota going though? Are you getting matched up like shitty, like you said?
They're stacked on the other side of the shed. Damn kids broke into them during the night, took whatever was in them and ran. If you want to pick through the broken crates, be my guest.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's my biggest problem with fucking online games.
You're looking into matters that don't
because someone
concern you,
else sucks.
outsider.
Yeah. You've been working a lot lately, or? I haven't really heard or seen you around.
How could he be so stupid? I told him where to deliver the shipment, but he thinks he knows everything. That's why things get messed up. My apologies, just talking to myself, don't mind me.
Yeah, I get that. Such a fucking time dedication for an MMO.
Nothing at all, don't mind me. Just a servant here. What's it to you, anyway? Why are you in my master's house?
Tell me about your master.
He's an important person in Narcissus. A writer. Writes all day, writes all night. But don't touch his journal. He can get frightfully angry.
Yeah, I can say that. 12-hour shifts, yeah, can be a lot. I don't like working more than 6 hours in a row, though, so... What does he write?
How would I know? I sweep, I dust. I don't read. The master would never let me look in his journal. His room upstairs is off limits. I stay down here, cleaning, just as my master tells me.
I used to work like 24-hour shifts and shit at one place. 24 hours and 48-hour shifts. And you're supposed
Cause
to get
trouble,
to sleep
and you will be
during
sorry.
the night, but usually you didn't, so that was fun times. That sounds good. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Why not? I'm sure I would do the same, so...
Where's my husband? By Vivek's beard, if he's drunk and passed out somewhere, I'll leave without him. That no-good, useless piece of Kwama cuttle. Oh, hello. You haven't seen my husband around, have you?
Yeah. I hear you. I don't think I know your husband.
Everyone knows my husband. Evis. If he hasn't borrowed something from you or finished off your Ash Lake ale, then you're not trying very hard. He was supposed to be back hours ago. That lazy lout is late.
Any idea where he might be?
He ships our goods. He mentioned something about a botched delivery that he had to deal with. You know what he's probably dealing with. His thirst for ale.
Want me to look for him?
That would be a big help. I'm sure he's sleeping it off in one of the nearby houses. If you find an elf that smells of piss and ale, that's Evis.
How nice.
Tell him to hurry up or he's walking to Mournhold.
Piss and ale. Been there, done that.
One more lie and I make you stop talking. Permanently. Understand? I have no intention of letting an amateur screw up my investigation. Turn around and walk away. Now.
What's going on here?
You're interrupting my interrogation, that's what. And just as I was about to get to my favorite part. I have no quarrel with you. Not yet.
I'm working
So
for
go away.
Counselor Roldan, and this looks rather suspicious.
Listen to me closely. You and I are on the same side here. I've been hired to track down the origins of the Lodos Plague.
I see. I don't get it at all how it can be so fucking I don't get it how that can be so popular, like DJing in a fucking game. Like, I don't get it at all. Awesome. Hire Hired by who?
That doesn't matter. We've linked strange shipments to this courier. He refuses to talk, but I've never met a man I couldn't break. Take this letter to Councillor Ralden. It explains how vials of the plague were shipped into Narcissus.
I mean, I get why he leans into it, like he enjoys it and gets attention for it. But I don't get the... Yeah, I just don't get it. Why? I would rather just sit and listen to... or like, listen to music on YouTube. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, I don't get it. But really good for him, like... He's found a niche and it's paying off, so it's fucking awesome.
You're back. I hope you're here to tell me that my people are just imagining things and everything is fine.
I uncovered some disturbing information.
What's this? Notes? A journal attacked? Slow down. I've never heard of Vox. And the thought of someone smuggling Lotus Plague into Narcissus frightens me greatly. But where are the missing people?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if I found something that I actually enjoyed, like, that, yeah, brought people in, I would fucking lean into it as well. It's fully voice acted, which isn't exactly common for a MMORPG.
This news is very disturbing. I'm at a loss. People disappear into thin air and someone brought a plague into Narcissus? That terrifies me. How could they even accomplish this without our notice?
What is it, like this and Star Wars maybe? That is completely fully voice acted. What are you going to do?
I need to seal the city. No one gets in or out. I won't let any more of our people vanish. Will you perform one more task for us? To facilitate your mission, the guards have been informed that you may come and go as you please.
Yeah, it's very varied, I would say, like the voice acting. Some voice acting is really good in this, but like just general guys, maybe not so much. What do you need?
Find Giron Sadri. He's upstairs. He needs to know what you discovered. Do whatever he asks.
But
I need to speak to the guards and prepare to seal Narcissus.
Like, in a fucking nutshell. I'll find Giron.
So, half of Narcissus must vanish, and plague must threaten the city before Ralden comes to his senses? And it takes an outsider to make him understand. Perhaps my friend isn't fit to lead anymore.
Ralden is going to see the Narcissus. He asked me to talk to you.
Of course he did. Ralden hasn't been able to make a decision on his own in years. At least he's finally doing the right thing. As for you, I have something you can do.
Yeah, exactly. He didn't have much at all before. Like when you first linked him, he had nothing. Like, and then yeah, when you started telling me about the DJ thing, it seems it's going in the right way. So. I don't get that DJ RPG, but yeah, good on him. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, definitely. If he enjoys that shit, lean into it fully and fucking make some dough of it. Yeah, I mean, it might not. If he's not getting like tons of donations and shit, then yeah, it's probably bad money. Then since like 60 subs is what is that, like $200 or something. Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely. Like as long as he's, if he can make some money doing what he enjoys, like yeah, fucking good on you. Keep going, like, yeah. What do you need?
The Maulborn are obviously involved. Any fool can see that. With the city sealed, all of the guards will be busy. However, you don't have those responsibilities.
What do you suggest?
I suggest you slice a path through their camps by the lake. Look for anything that will tell us the location of the Lodos Plague. Return when you find something.
Oh, really? Yeah, PayPal is a bit special. Yeah, exactly.
The hero of Davon's Watch.
Yeah, this...
What I wouldn't have given to see Balreth destroy the Daggerfall army.
Yeah, it looks a bit like it. Isn't Morrowind, isn't that over in Wardenfell? So many fucking zones in this game, it's ridiculous. I think it's in Wardenfell where... yeah, exactly. Surrounded by the inner sea, the sprawling volcanic island of Wardenfell dominates northern Morrowind. It's about the same like graphics over there as in here. Yeah, exactly. It looks about the same here as in Wardenfell. Yeah, it's like not the latest expansion, but the expansion before that is Wardenfell expansion, which is like the storyline around Morrowind. I mean, basically they have made a good decision in the fact that they make all the content you can do in the game, like scales to your level and doesn't become like obsolete when you push out a new expansion. Like you still want raid gear from earlier expansions and stuff. And the game is actually hard. Doing the hardest content. Like mechanics heavy. Yeah. In the name of Magistrix Vox, all Maulborn must continue to monitor and secure Lake Halal. Tests of the Lodos Plague continue, and we maintain camps within the area. The new formula is as strong as we hoped. I am returning to the Gorge to make a more potent concoction. I will also continue to advance our plans for shipping the material throughout Deshaan. Until new orders are delivered, continue the test by adding each new batch of the concoction at the waterfall and record the results. Victory is nigh. Yeah, basically they don't have like the stat creep that you have in other games. The only thing that really changes is like they balance some stuff, but it's like mostly set bonuses and like changes to skills and stuff, which opens up like new builds and stuff like that. So the original base game dungeons on like heroic isn't exactly hard. but everything that is from like a DLC or an expansion is very different. Like mechanically. And their rates.
You don't give up, do you? Before you ask, yes, I've been following you. No, I have nothing to do with the missing people or the plague, and no, I'm not here to fight you. There, it's out of the way. Feel better? Now let's talk about why Giron wants you dead.
Giron sent me to kill more born troops, discovered a link to the plague.
Of course he did. Sending an overconfident outsider into camps full of Malborn certainly sounds like a day at the fair. And if they killed you, you'd never find out that he brought the plague to Narcissus, would you?
Take care, bro. Thanks for the help with the sound and shit, and have a good one. How do you know that?
I've been watching Narcissus for weeks. We even have an agent inside the kin house. Anything that enters or leaves Narcissus is tracked, and those broken crates had Giron's name written all over them. The question is, why? What have you discovered?
Show Norio what you found.
This doesn't look good. There must be a reason why Giron wanted Narcissus sealed and why he wanted you dead. Get back there and find out.
Why are you helping?
The organization I belong to does two things. Finds targets and eliminates targets. My target happens to be connected to the Lodos plague. Our goals overlap. Let's leave it at that.
Who are you after?
Not your concern. Just remember what I told you. We're on the same side. And don't get yourself killed, hero. Narcissus needs you.
This guy showed up there. Let's make sure we get that.
You can't keep us here, Raleigh. The guard has no right to keep us prisoners.
You're back. We need to talk. Ralden isn't here. He and Giron left some time ago. And Giron's connection to the Malborn makes me a little concerned.
How do you know that?
Let's just say I'm well informed. I've suspected the connection for a while, and his abduction of the Counselor confirms it. My associate and I tend to avoid situations not covered by our contracts. Still, we might be able to assist one another.
Where's Giron?
I don't know. I only know what the reports tell me. Giron probably took Ralden somewhere secluded, far from prying eyes. Narcissus is sealed. Villagers are missing. Crates of Lodos plague arrive in the night. Now you discover the plague intensifies when it festers inside a corpse. Makes you wonder about Giron's plan, doesn't it?
Any idea how to find Giron and Ralden?
Reports tell me that a group of villagers have decided to take matters into their own hands. I don't condone their actions, but they might have information. Find the Argonian called Slips Through Fingers. She can lead you to them.
Why would she help me?
I have a feeling she's going to want your help. Tales of your exploits already spread through Narcissus. Find the Argonian, and I'd wager that before you say a word, she asks you to meet with her companions.
I'll find Slips Through Fingers. 1 sec. I'm gonna go make a drink.
Why do I always drop things when I'm in a hurry? Keep your voice down and act like you're helping me. I can't go into details, not here, but I know you've been trying to find the missing people for House Lalu.
You know who I am?
Don't ask questions, just listen. We know where our people are being held, including Councillor Ralden. Follow the clues in the pack. I'll see you at the meeting place.
But we need to talk.
Not here. Just look in the pack.
We know where the missing villagers are. We need your help. Due to the lockdown, no one can leave Narcissus except you. That is, yes, we know all about the special dispensation the Councillor gave you. We'd like to speak to you, but please understand that we need to keep our presence hidden. We couldn't just leave directions lying around for the house guard to find. Instead, we give you this. Don't look to the sky. Follow the star. She provides the key. She will guide your way. Follow these directions. Speak soon. Star is a cat. Upon closer examination, you notice a small silver key hanging around the cat's neck. She seems well trained for a city rat. City cat. Take the key. The cat appears ready to run. She looks at you as if to insist that you follow her.
My wife has disappeared, but the guards refuse to act.
House Lalu wants us to believe that our friends and family left Narcissus without saying a word, but we have proof that they were abducted. And what does Hlalu do? Nothing. They seal Narcissus and refuse to let us act. No more waiting. We'll save them ourselves. We'll bring the abducted villagers home.
Bring them home.
You found us. I apologize for my earlier abruptness. We heard you confirm that our people were taken.
What's going on here?
We're tired of waiting for House Lalu to act. We know where our people are being held, but because of the lockdown, we can't go get them.
You know where the missing villagers are?
I watched the Malborn abduct my egg sister. I saw where they took her. I saw Councillor Ralden and Advisor Giron go to the same place. You have to help us.
What do you want me to do?
I doubt the guards will try to restrain you. You can come and go as you please. Speak to Madras. Let him tell you our plan. You must help us. I need my egg sister back.
Let's go.
You must be the one Slips told us about. She said an outsider was hired to find our people. That's a strange thing for an outsider to do, even for Hlalu Gold. What are you really up to?
Trying to help. Councillor Ralden has vanished too.
So that's it. Hlalu's leader disappears and they finally decide to take action. I don't give a damn about Councillor Ralden. I just want our people back.
What do you intend to do?
Act. We'll get weapons, ignore the lockdown and rescue our people. If anyone tries to stop us, we'll cut them down. Are you going to help us or not?
I know you want to help, but attacking the guards?
I don't want to fight them. They have their orders, but they're wasting time. Every second that passes is another second our people remain in danger. Sometimes you have to resort to drastic measures to save the ones we care about.
If I help you, I may lose the support of House Lalu.
I know this isn't an easy decision, especially for someone who has no stake in this. But I have to know if you're going to help us. We could use someone with your skills.
Peasants going up against the Moleborn. That's suicide. You'll all die. Let me deal with this.
We're going to rescue our families, or die trying. I don't trust you, outsider. We'll deal with this ourselves. Leave us. Run back to your housemasters and stay out of our way.
How did you get in there? Madras doesn't let just anyone attend his secret meetings. Wait, you're the outsider working for Councillor Ralden. Please tell me you haven't bought into Madras's foolishness.
No, not really. You know Madras?
I've been passing information to him. My mother vanished, but I have my orders. So, I've been hoping Madras and his people would find something I could take to the house leaders.
They discovered where the missing villagers are being held, but Madras won't give me the location.
What? Madras is going to get those people killed. They're farmers and peasants, not soldiers. I can't let them do this. You need to find the missing villagers and get them to safety before Madras leads this group to its doom. I'll find out where Madras thinks they are. But first, you have to help me slow Madras down.
What do you need me to do?
Cause a distraction, something that will slow them down and give you enough time to find our missing people. Everyone's on edge because of the Lodos plague. We can use that. You know what people think causes the plague? Rats.
That matters. Why?
See the rats running around the village? Harmless, but people are afraid of them. Take this bag, grab as many rats as you can, bring them back here and release them at the door. That should scatter Madras's group for a while.
Sounds like a plan.
You help me disrupt this meeting and save these people's lives, and I'll find out what Madras knows. Catch those rats and bring them back here. There's no time to waste.
Help me. I'm desperate. Bunch of tightwads around here.
Deliver rats to the... Use the bag of rats.
What's that noise? Rats! They have the plague! Run! Open the windows! Out of my way! Don't let them bite you!
It looks like the rats are moving in. I appreciate your help in this. Now no one will get hurt.
Why not have your guards go in there and stop them?
Those people just want to see their friends and families again. But I don't want them to get hurt. Calling the guards would just make the situation worse.
Did you find out where the missing people are?
I got the information from my contact in the group. Report back to the kin house. I'll meet you there. I'm going to retrieve a key that you'll need. And keep this quiet, all right?
Any sign of Giron or Ralden?
I met someone who knows where they are.
That's good news. I also heard from my associate, Nariu Virian. We may have finally gotten a few breaks in this sordid situation. Nariu told me you found a note at the Morborn camp. That might be a link to the creator of the Lodos plague. This drastically changes our stance on the situation here.
I found many things at the camp.
I care only about a name and a location. Such information brings me closer to fulfilling my current contract. Because of this, I've decided to offer some assistance.
What kind of assistance?
I'll gather the House Hlalu guards and follow you. Whatever you find, the guard will be there to back you up. Now go. Find your ally and save the Councillor. I'll catch up with you soon.
I'll see you later.
I'll gather the guards and follow in your path. Now go. Find your ally and let's finish this.
Find your ally.
I've got the key and the location you seek, as promised. Our plan might have worked a little too well. You can still hear screams coming out of Madras's house.
Where do I need to go to find the missing people?
Ruins beneath Narcissus. You can find the entrance to the west.
Old door. Looks out of place against the rocks. Door's locked to keep people out of the ruins. Guess that didn't work out.
Thanks for your help.
Don't thank me. You're the one rushing into the fire. I should be thanking you. Just be careful down there. If what Madra said is true, you're going to run into a lot of opposition.
Interference grows tiresome, outsider. After I destroy you, nothing will stand in Vox's way.
Problem, Sarah?
Now!
Help me, please. Giron betrayed me. He killed our people and put Lotus Plague into their bodies. Said it made it more potent. He needed a large supply of potential corpses. That's why he wanted Narcissus locked down.
Hang on, save your strength.
It's too late for me, but you must listen. Don't let anyone drink the water. The lake must be cleansed. And I need to tell you about Vox.
Vox?
She's their leader. Narcissus is only the beginning. They're making Lotus Plague in the Gorge. They're going to spread it to more.
Hang on, Counselor.
There you are. Good to see you made it. Still alive, I see. I suppose that justifies Nariu's confidence in you. Did you find them? How's Ralden? Are they inside?
Ralden's dead, but many of the missing villagers are still alive.
I see. Ralden was a good man who cared for his people. He should be remembered that way. The guards are dealing with the Maulborn in the ruins. What happened in there?
Giron used captured villagers to strengthen the Lotus Plague, led them into the lake.
So that's why he wanted Narcissus locked down. He wanted a ready supply of plague carriers. House Hlalu will make sure no one drinks from the lake until it's cleansed.
Anything else you need from me?
Narcissus is safe, at least for now. We'll get these people to the healers. You should get some rest. I fear things are about to get more complicated. The Maulborn are more dangerous than we thought. I'm sure your help will be needed again. We'll make sure these people receive care. When you have a moment, return to Narcissus and speak to Nariu. She has a lead on the name you uncovered. I'll join you as soon as I can.
Is this about the creator of the plague?
Yes. I had Nariu investigate the evidence you retrieved from the Maulborn camp. She discovered something she wants to share. Find her back in town.
I'll go speak to her.
I swear, I can't seem to finish a job without you showing up to complicate matters. Oh, just give me a moment, would you? I'm right in the middle of something here.
Varon said you had some new information.
The documents you found in the Maulborn camp contained several names. A few appeared over and over. After a little bit of digging, I connected one of them to our target.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I also learned that Hlalu troops have been ambushed by superior Maulborn forces at the Obsidian Gorge. Our target leads those forces. We want the Alchemist. Saving Hlalu troops isn't part of our mandate. But maybe together.
We could accomplish both things.
Now you've got it. Veron and I will join you shortly. We need to send our report and wait for our next orders. Stay safe. I'll see you soon, my friend.
No one goes into the gorge. Got that?
Do we say why the pass is closed?
Tell them there's death in the pass. Leave it at that.
Yes, Commander.
Speak to Captain Deril if you need something.
Narcissus sent me to provide assistance.
About damn time we got some help out here. We're outmatched. Captain Deril will give you a little more insight into what's happening here.
If you're planning to use the pass to Mournhold, find another route. It's not safe.
What's going on?
The Maulborn have overrun the traders' camp and occupied the pass. By the authority of House Hlalu, this area is closed. It's a death trap.
What's your plan?
We sent in some scouts to assess the situation, but they haven't returned. I don't want to march in there blindly, but we can't wait much longer.
I'll locate your scouts and find out what's happening.
This pass is too important to allow it to fall into the Maulborn's hands.
What's so important about the Obsidian Gorge?
It's the primary trading route between Mournhold and the west. It's also home to a trader's camp. Every caravan that comes through this part of Deshaan depends on that camp.
to report back. Morborn. They're trying to make the plague stronger.
Duril sent me. What are the Molborn plan?
The alchemist who created the Lodos plague. Merdendril. He's making it stronger. More potent. The Morborn plan to smuggle it into Mournhold. Infect the whole city. There's no time. You need to stop them.
How do I stop them?
The Morborn can't bring cargo through the city gates without official papers. They're carrying forged shipping manifests.
Because, yeah, the screen is squished. It's not as wide as it should be. So it gets a bit squished up. It's either that or have all the stuff on the screen. Yeah, but then like most of the screen would be okay. Yeah, that seems weird since Ufi was just in here and yeah, helped me fix it. Maybe your volume isn't up or something. Okay. If I steal those manifests, they won't be able to bring the plague into the city.
Maybe. It's worth a try. Take out some of the Morborn down in the traders' camp. Get those forged papers.
Give me a second. Check something. I mean, the picture seems fine, even though it's a bit squished up. I can read everything on it and stuff. But there's like black bars on the sides. I don't know what that's all about. That's weird. I don't know about that. Why that is. What do you mean output? Where do I check that? Display capture or what? Yeah, okay, let me check that since everything got a bit fucked when I had to do everything over output here. But streaming output. Oh, it's just bit rates and I can't change anything. Just audio tracks and shit. Where is it on the stream? Video. Ah, okay. Yeah, I can say that. I mean, it shouldn't be a problem, Oscar. Like, Uffi was just here and we fixed the settings with the mic. We sat and fixed the mic settings so it heard clearly. Like, I think your volume is not up or something. Everyone could hear me yesterday, and yesterday the volume was even worse, so I don't know. Yeah, that's weird though. But yeah, I guess this is where the output scaled resolution is set to like 853 or something. Yeah, that's what I usually do. But I think I like mixed it here with like music at 50% and like some other things like at higher. I wanted the dialogue to be higher. Cinematics should be a bit lower, but yeah, the dialogue volume needs to be higher. That's most important. Maybe I can lower the music a bit. Well, if I lower the game volume, then the volume that gets sent to the PC and that's sent to Twitch gets lowered. That's what I usually do. I just put like the game sound at 50% and that usually fixes it. But yeah, let me see that resolution width thing. Did that change stuff or? Yeah, but the screen. That's what I mean. I changed that output thing to be the same as my like desktop. Yeah, I only have one mic, and it's at max. Yeah, there's only one in the program. It's basically I can up the I can up the mic volume higher, but then I get static.
Kothar's the name. I was working as a guard in the training camp before the Malborn attacked. This
Yeah, but
elven
you don't
scout
want
was
static.
lucky I
That
came
fucking
along when I
drives you
did.
insane either. So.
She was getting her arse handed to her.
How did you survive?
Did what I was taught to do. When outnumbered, I hide. Not the bravest move, but it kept the two of us alive. Listen, if you're going down there, I could use your help. I need some things from the camp.
What kind of things?
Things that are too important to fall into the hands of the Malborn. They're in 3 locked chests, so you'll need to get the keys first.
Where can I find the keys?
3 of the merchants I worked for wore the keys on chains around their necks. They were the first to fall when the Malborn attacked. But I don't think their bodies were searched very thoroughly.
Why do you need these keys? What's in the chests?
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to say.
But how is the screen
All I can
now?
tell you is I swore to guard those chests with my life. That ought to give you some idea of their importance.
For me, it's still like black bars on the sides. I don't fucking know. Maybe I have to like restart the stream or something for it to fix. Let me restart the stream and we'll see if that if it changes.